Russ Kennan, our truck, attributes that to clean living. Nice job, Shippy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you're talking to the football, too. You're saying thank you. Come right back here. All right, 1st and 10, 24-yard line for South Hadley. Gives straight up the middle. Pounding his way near the 20-yard line for Wahconah goes Riley Villeneuve, where it'll set up a 2nd down. And we have a little difficulty here for South Hadley. It's 8. It's the furthest they've had to go on 2nd down in a while.
Yeah, and like we saw with the Beverly game, you're seeing a lot of motions. And like I said, what that does is that creates a distraction for the defense, because you start moving guys all over the place. You don't know where they're going with the football.
2nd down at 8.
Seeing South Hadley do it right there.
Little misdirection, left side. Shippy with the ball, carries it down near the 20. Still running hard, gets inside the 20. And before he's pushed out of bounds, and it'll set up a 3rd down in about 5 or 6 situation.
Well, when you look at it here, Brian Shippy, he's coming, he gets the ball coming across the formation. Good hard running, stretch it out. Got good job by the lineman in front of him, but just hard running. It's all about run after contact. Let's see, initial contact, he's able to break a tackle. Guy gets on him, he's able to carry him for another 2 or 3 yards.
Brandon Gorman leading the way.
I mean, he only picks up 2 yards on the play, but it's about getting positive yardage, not losing anything.
3rd and 6. Snap to the quarterback. He's going to take it himself down inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. It'll be close to a 1st down. Actually, about a yard short, perhaps.
Good job by Lane Grogan on that.
Set up a 4th down.
Let's see this play here. Watch this. You're going to have both your left guard and left tackle pull. A lot of misdirections. I'm telling you, you got to give these kids a lot of credit. People think that football's an easy game. It's not no more. When I played, it was a wishbone fake dive to the right and run the option to the right.
4th and a yard. Sean Rondo, the quarterback, takes the snap. Give is straight over the right side, inside the 20 to 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, still going down to the 3-yard line. Was Riley Villeneuve again. And man, did he do a good job running there. Gets it down inside the 5. It sets up a 1st and goal for South Hadley.
Well, I want you to look at Villeneuve right here. He gets the ball. He's able to get through. Now watch when the defender grabs him right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's able to pick up another 8 yards after contact.
And Villeneuve takes it right into the end zone on the 1st and goal situation for a touchdown. And with 1:06 left to go in the 1st quarter, South Hadley goes back in front, now leading 13-8.
Good job by South Hadley offensively, you know, taking advantage of what they need to do, situational, getting the football going the length of the field. I think that's the one thing that I'm very impressed with from offenses, is when they get an opportunity to put points on the board, they're able to do it. South Hadley, good job.
Riley Villeneuve with the touchdown. Liam Murphy with the extra point. Make it 14-8 now. South Hadley in front.
Well, you're gonna see Riley Villeneuve, guy that's just constantly moving his legs, and that's the one thing that I've noticed with him. You see right here, gets the football, kind of runs it to the back, but look at those legs, pumping, constantly moving those legs, and that's the one thing. Holding on to the football, is able to pick up a nice gain there. Then here he goes in for the touchdown. Look at those legs, constant movement. Good little player right there, this Riley Villeneuve kid.
Yeah, good blocking up front by the South Hadley Tigers offensive line. And it puts them in front by a score of 14-8. And we're in a game of who gets the ball last, starting off early here in the 1st quarter with 1:06 to go. And South Hadley scoring twice, and Wahconah notching 1 tally, but getting the ball for the 2nd time here in the game.
Yeah, let's see now. And now it's, what does Wahconah do? We get the ball back. You know, South Hadley put a nice drive together. Now we get the football back. We put a nice drive together the first time we had it, our first possession. And let's see what they do here. So, you know, it seems like this is going to be one of them games. Is we're running, you're running, who's going to run better?
And one of these teams will join Boston Cathedral, Neshoba, Everett, and Beverly with their jersey in the Patriots Hall of Fame for a year. Whoever wins this game, that's what they get. That's their reward. Kick all the way down near the goal line, taken nowhere, and setting up a difficult field position early on here for the Wahconah Warriors. On the play, it was Eli Pease who carried it briefly. Look at that, Wiggy, huh?
Yeah, and like I said, man, you know, that's a great honor. That's something that you can remember for a long time. To have your jerseys in the hall, to have your jerseys where your home team, your Patriots, your New England Patriots play. You can bring your kids over here and say, hey, I remember when we played in this Super Bowl. I'll tell you what, where's my jersey? Easty, man. I couldn't tell you. I'd love to have a jersey up there.
Yeah, yours is in the garden, right, for the basketball. You're a basketball player,
Yeah, we
too.
weren't as good in football, but you know what? I'm proud of all these kids out here.
1st and 10 on the 9-yard line for the Wahconah Warriors. Who tried to respond, and they responded a big way, dragging his way with defenders out near the 30-yard line. For the Wahconah Warriors goes Ethan Wells, and getting them right back into this quick situation at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's look at this play. They just downhill, a little kick-out block. That's what they run. Ethan Wells, I said it earlier in the game, kid goes downhill. He's not looking to make a lot of different cuts. He's looking to get north and south. I tell you what, and it's run after contact.
Nice job there by the 5'9", 175-pound running back. 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line. Wahconah with the ball, trailing by 6. Pass complete over the left-hand side from Grogan. Complete to Riley Villeneuve, who will get near a 1st down, just over the 35-yard line to the 37.
I think that was Nicholas Clayton on the play.
Yep.
Good job, though. I mean, in the prior play, Nicholas Clayton made a nice little block. Out in the flat, Grogan makes a nice pass, gets some yardage. Now we're sitting here 2nd and short. We can do a lot of different things.
Just used to saying Villeneuve. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I tell you what, you know, he's wearing number 3. Both of the players in number 3 have done a tremendous job today.
I owe Nicholas Clayton a response. That's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. And pretty good, entertaining 1st quarter, as we've got a 14-8 lead. When we come back, 2nd quarter play. We'll see who wins this Western Mass Division II Super Bowl. So far, it's a good one.
Football fans, today's games at Gillette Stadium are presented in part by Dean College, a proud sponsor of the MIAA Super Bowls. Discover the Dean difference by visiting www.dean.edu. By SBLI, affordable, dependable life insurance from a company that is no nonsense, like you. And by Tufts. No one said living healthy was easy. See all the ways Tufts Health Plan keeps you healthy at tuftshealthplan.com.
What is a family? We laugh with them, we cry with them, but we can't be without them. Love is what makes a family, and families are what make us. Secure your family's future with life insurance from SBLI. Simple, dependable life insurance at a price you can live with. It's no nonsense, like you. Visit SBLI.com for a quick quote.
Deductible, co-insurance, cost-sharing, tiers, enhanced. These are not words that come up in normal conversation. No one wants to call their insurance company. My name is Chris Burns. I'm a member service representative at Blue Cross Blue Shield in Massachusetts, and if you have a question, I have the answer.
This is Chris. I can help you.
We do get calls from lots of different members. They get the answers that they need, and maybe some of the answers they didn't even know they needed.
Diamonds, the jewelry exchange, has thousands of GIA diamonds guaranteed the lowest price. Certified 1-carat solitaires $19.90, 3/4 carat $12.90, and half-carat $6.90. Thousands of designer rings set while you watch the Jewelry Exchange Sudbury.
I've been bullied.
I've been bullied.
I've been bullied.
It's not always this obvious. What every parent should know. Straight talk about a world children experience every day. Wednesday night, December 5th at 10:30 on TV 38.
Brought to you in part by Dragon Speech Recognition Software.
Got a good one so far. Western Mass Division II Super Bowl. South Hadley leading Wahconah 14-8. Had 3 possessions in this game and 3 scores.
Yeah, and what you're seeing here is you're seeing 2 teams that can run the football. And that's very impressive because it's not easy to run the football. You got to do a lot of different things blocking-wise. And you're seeing 2 teams run the football and doing a good job of running the football.
Seeing Ethan Wells carry the ball near the 40-yard line will be good enough for a 1st down. And Wahconah keeps the chains moving again. And yeah, both teams evenly matched, both close to the same yardage as you just saw. This is kind of what you want in these Super Bowls. We've had it all day long. It's been fun.
And that's what you want. You want two teams that have gotten to this point that are going to go out there and give it their all. And we're seeing that. You know, we've seen that earlier today, and we're seeing it so far. And like I said, it's impressive to see these kids doing a tremendous job. And
first and 10 on the 40-yard line for Wahconah against the South Hadley Tigers. Snap to Grogan. Looks, now pitches it in front. And good job
on the
ground. Picked up by South Hadley. And now we're going to say,
I think they're going to say down. Yeah, they're going to say the runner was down.
Or I say he juggled it and called it an incomplete pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's see if we can kind of figure out what it might be. Looks like a shovel pass. You'll see Grogan going to his left right there. Looks like he had it 1 or 2 steps. Ball's on the ground.
Joe DeMassimo, the senior captain, had it.
Officials called it incomplete. That's why they wear the striped shirts.
Kidding me, Wahconah will take that all day. And Grogan's going to go on the keeper out to the 45-yard line, where maybe the 44 will create a 3rd down and 6 situation for Wahconah.
Good play by Grandin Gorman on the tackle there.
See if Wahconah can capitalize here and get this done.
Let's say a big 3rd down right here. Looking at 3rd and about 5 on this play.
It's pretty amazing, Wiggy, that we had a Flutie in the last game and we've got a Grogan in this game.
Right.
It's a lot of Patriots flavor. I know. Yeah, we may see if we got a Hugh Millen in the finale with Linfield and Bishop Field.
Snap count.
We get a flag and a free play here. And the keeper out near the 50-yard line. The 48-yard line goes.
Good job by Wahconah.
Grogan. I'm sure they'll take that penalty.
We have offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down.
You know, that's a good job by Wahconah. Hard count, you can see it right there. Good job. Offensive line and the offense holds their water. That means they don't go anywhere. Good job by Waconah's offense being able to more. They didn't give him the 1st down on that, so it's about 3rd and a couple inches.
Size of a football. Brandon Gorman, he read the play right there, Wiggy. Just got a little anxious there for South Hadley. Here we go. Big 3rd down play at midfield. Grogan barking out signals. Gives it straight up ahead to Wells, and he's close, man. They're going to give him a good spot, though.
Nice spot. That's a good spot they're going to give him right there. So 1st down.
First time anyone from Wahconah is happy to go into South Hadley territory and get the 1st down.
Yeah, I tell you what, you know, you look at this Wahconah offense, you look at this kid Ethan Wells, and like I said, it's about north and south. There's no shifty moves with him. We haven't seen that. We've seen him running straight downhill, and he brings it, you know. Like I tell my kids, be the hammer, not the nail, and he was the hammer on that one.
What?
Be the hammer, not the nail. That means deliver the blow.
I've been the nail my entire life, Wiggy. So Grogan back to pass, 1st and 10, throws over the middle into a host of defenders and gets lucky there. Nobody picked it off, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, that's a good job. Good job by Jordan Fisk on that. I mean, even though you look at it, the ball's up in the air. Looks like it could be an interception. There he is, number 36, running down the middle of the field. Turns into a defensive back. You have 2 South Hadley players right there. Great job again by Jordan Fisk on that play. You know, breaking it up, because now you're in 2nd and 10. You live to fight another day.
Under 8 to go here in the 1st half. Thanks for joining us here on MyTV 38. MIAA Super Bowl action, Western Mass Division 2. Grogan with the fake, now cuts inside, looks, and he gets down right at the 50-yard line. Good defense by the South Hadley Tigers. They make the stop and force a 3rd down situation.
Good job by Brandon Gorman on that play. You know, he reads, he sniffs the play out. It looks like it's a halfway boot right, fake the dive. Now we're rolling out. Clearly, it looks like he's wants to throw the football. There he is. Constant effort, good work, chasing him down. Looked like Jared Allen on that play right there.
I was going to say, great pursuit. Wow. He had a good burst of speed right there. The senior 5'11", 240-pounder.
Good job.
Ball at midfield, 3rd and just over 10 yards for Wahconah. Grogan to the shotgun formation. Gets the snap, gives it to Wells, gets down to the 45, maybe the 44-yard line, but he'll be short. And it'll set up a 4th down and about 5 situation for Wahconah.
Yeah, and what do they do here? What does Wahconah do here?